Where is your focus? Wherever your focus goes, attention goes, energy flows, everything you creates it. It's okay in the time being to feel sad, to feel bad, to go through all the emotions and feelings in darkness. It's totally normal because everybody goes through something or the other at some point in their life. But how long you gonna stay in there? How long you gonna be perpetuating the negative feeling, perpetuating the negative emotions in that shitty state? How long you gonna be there? It's your choice. You can be there forever, or you know what, you can be like, okay, I had enough of it, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of feeling this way, and you totally change like this, like within seconds, like a flip. I had this situation when I've been like, before that it took me like several hours, sometimes took me days to come out of it. Now it, like within seconds and minutes, I flip and I was like, how long do I need to feel this way? Do I need to feel angry? Do I need to feel bad about a certain situation because it didn't happen the way I thought it to be, or the person didn't said those words that I wanted to hear from them? Am I gonna be the sad or angry or frustrated, irritated for those particular things for my entire life or my entire day or a week or whatever? No, come on, no. I can change everything. I can change my reality. So if I can change it, why the heck am I focusing on the negativity? Why not focus on the positive? And by understanding that I create this thing and I don't need to beat myself up for creating things that I don't like it, but then I can change it. The moment you understand that you create everything, you got the power. Because when you have the power, you can do anything. But when the people blame other people, situations, circumstances, then they lose their power. They give their power to those things, and then they don't have the power to change it. I mean, it's totally easy and very, very obvious to blame other people and to blame the situation. But guess what? When you blame something that it has happened because of them, because they did to me, they said this to me, whatever, you don't have power. You said that it's happened because of them. So if they change, the things change. If they don't change, the things won't change. That means you don't have the power. Now you're victim to the circumstances. Now you're dependent on somebody else to change, for you to change your situation, for you to feel happy, for you to feel different. You see how these dynamic works? Even though it seems so easy and so liberating to blame other people. Oh, it happened because of that. Come on, you say that thing, but then when you say that thing, you forget that when you say that it's happened because of them. If they change, then this change. If they don't change, then this not gonna change. That means I gotta be dependent on them. That means I gotta go and convince them. That means I gotta change their mind or whatever. You lose your power. You're trying to change the people when that's something you literally cannot do it, because everything is a mirror reflection of you. Can't change the reflection of the mirror. The only way to change the mirror reflection is to change your own expressions, change yourself. So changing yourself is not like looking at your mistake and beating yourself up or saying shitty things to yourself in the mirror or hating yourself. No, it's just telling yourself it's okay that I created it. Okay, now move forwards what I want. Move towards happy thoughts. Move towards the things that makes me happy, that makes me feel love. Move towards that, and you totally change your angle. You totally change the way you look at the things, and the things started to change. The things started to making you feel better. You feel better about your situation. You feel better about your life. Overall, you started feeling way more better, and before that you wasn't feeling it better. So try these things. I mean, these things really work, guys. When you started doing them, the things changes so freaking fast within days, sometimes within a single day itself, within hours, that you would be like, wow, I wasn't even expecting it, and here you goes with this information, and everything is like a flip of an eye, and so freaking fast. And I've done this situation like time and time in my personal life, not just in terms of my relationships, my romantic relationship, not in terms of that, but I've changed these things in terms of other relationships, personal situations, in every aspect of my life in general. In fact, I've dealt with this kind of situation for changing my body, the way it looked like it. That's something I don't like it. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm not going to look myself in the mirror and keep telling that I don't like this thing about me. I got to change something. Okay, it got to be changed. No, I don't look at it. I was like, okay, you know what? It's going to work out anyway. It's going to be fine. It's going to be workout. So I don't need to focus on it at all. And guess what? Within days, the things started changing. And sometimes it doesn't take that long. It happened within hours. Like, because there is no time, space, distance, reality exists in terms of manifestation, in terms of the spiritual realm. You immediately get what you want the moment you align to that particular frequency, whether it's negative, positive, whatever you choose. So you immediately align with that, but just there is like a little bit of a time gap and a time delay from realization from 5D to the 3D or 4D to the 3D. It takes some time, because otherwise you think about like thing like this and everything changes like this. So there is like a little bit time gap in between, and I think that that's time gap. It's normal, it should be there, because otherwise guess what, you have one negative thought and immediately it translates into the 3D and you can't even change it, and you're like, oh, I think about it right now and then here it is. That's why there is a time gap, so that you can reconcile and you can rechange, or maybe you can go back to the situation and you can reconsider it to change it. So there is like a time gap for you, or like a buffer for you to reflect on it, whether you were looking for, wanting for something, do you really want it or not. That's why there is a time gap. Otherwise there is no time gap. Things happen freaking so fast. Let me know if this piece of content resonates with you, and in the upcoming videos I'm gonna go more deep into the manifestation, gonna talk about the relationship in terms of the manifestation, because I understand that we all have two states. We have nature, we have human state and God state. Human state is victimized to the circumstances, dependent on the luck, depending on the 3D, taking action, all that stuff. But the God state, understand that it creates its own reality. It's a creator. So when you creator, you can create anything, and that the God state is freaking more powerful than the human state. In the human state, you can't change the situation. You are victimized and you're dependent on the outside of something outside of you. In the God state, you are only dependent on yourself, and you tune in with yourself, go within yourself, and then you change. So that's the difference between the two states. And I want to focus more on the God state, because in the God state, you are freaking more powerful. You can be, do, have anything. But in the human state, it takes forever if you get it anyway. Otherwise, maybe it's not there in my destiny, luck, whatever. So I'm gonna go more deep dive into the God state in the upcoming more videos based on my own experience, because I've been manifesting so much in my life practically from 1.5 years, and things has been crazy from the past couple of days and weeks. Like manifestation is working freaking fast. The things were like bothering to me so much before that, now they don't bother me at all, and that's why the manifestation is happening so freaking fast. In my romantic relationship, in my personal life, in my business, my career, relationship with my family, in my general overall relationship. So we're gonna dive deep into that. Let me know if this piece of content resonates with you. Give it thumbs up, consider subscribing. See you the next time. And guys, don't forget to check out, I have 2 courses, Feminine Energy, Masculine Energy course. The second course is talking about manifesting, attracting relationship. The links are in description. You can check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. See you the next time. Bye-bye.